I've never been to Deia before. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about the history, but we saw pictures and it looked beautiful. And it looked stunning, so we decided to go. And within a week of being here and feeling the energy, decided to buy a house here. We got in touch with Maria at Charles Marlow, who happened to have an office right across from the hotel we were staying at. And on the last day, we scheduled a showing to see some different houses in the different parts of the west coast of Mallorca. And as we traveled around a little bit, we realized that really the village of Deia was where we wanted to be.
So I remember it was what I'm going to call a whirlwind real estate tour. We had just, I don't know, half a day with Maria. And Paul and I knew, my husband, we knew that we wanted to spend time looking at what houses were like here. That was one of the attractions. I saw these gorgeous stone homes, and where we live, that just doesn't exist. We headed out with Maria and we saw some different styles. One, my husband and I thought, oh, it's going to be up in the mountains and it'll just be wonderful and be very secluded. And we're driving, and we're going up these windy roads. And as we're going further along, I start to think to myself, well, this is so remote, I don't know. And then we get out, and I kind of thought, no way. Then we went into the house and I'm like, there's no way. And then we got to Deia, and the house I'm living in now, that was on my list always. I kept seeing it on the website, but the price was, higher than I said I was willing to go. But every time I looked at the website, I'm like, oh, I really like this house. What about it? And then I found out it had belonged, to the Graves family, and that also intrigued me because I have a PhD in literature. Right? So we walked in, and as soon as we walked into this house, I just knew.
As far as getting a traditional home, we realized that we wanted to partake in a renovation to try to maintain the feel but bring it up a little bit to have some modern conveniences that we're used to. Charles Marlow again helped locate a local architect and a local firm, and really they took the process from there, and really working with a local construction company and the local architect and Manuel at Moore Design, they also made it a very seamless process. Everybody we've come into contact with has just been warm and welcoming, and we really are made to feel at home. So it's very nice to settle in, to come travel here, to relax, to get away from my business life, and just be treated as a regular neighbor. And it's been very refreshing in that sense.